All right, let's dive in. We're taking on the world of AI today. And get this, our source is a newsletter called Increase Your ZAKA. Yeah,
ZAKA.
kind of mysterious,
Yeah,
maybe, but hey, that's part of the fun.
I like it.
So we'll be breaking down the coolest, most relevant stuff from this newsletter to keep you ahead of the curve.
I think what's really cool about this particular newsletter is that it has a really global perspective,
Yeah.
It's not just Silicon Valley, it's looking at all the developments from all over the world.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just a US-centric view of AI.
Right.
Okay, so the first thing that caught my eye is this battle brewing between Amazon and NVIDIA in the AI chip market.
Oh, yeah.
Amazon is launching a new chip. It's called Trainium 2, and it's going head-to-head with NVIDIA, which currently kind of dominates the market, right?
Really do.
And to show they're serious, Amazon is investing a whopping $75 billion in cloud AI infrastructure next year.
So, I mean, that's a huge investment. It tells you that Amazon's serious about this, right? They want a piece of this pie, not just in terms of cloud computing, but also becoming a hardware manufacturer. So,
So they're building their own ecosystem, basically,
yeah.
from the ground up.
And this could change, the whole cloud computing landscape. Like, imagine if more and more companies have to rely on Amazon for AI infrastructure because they're making the chips.
And to kind of lure people in, they're offering free cloud credits to researchers who use Trainium.
Oh, wow.
Pretty clever strategy, right? Get people hooked on the platform.
It is. It's a strategic play, but also raises some questions, right? Like about competition. What happens if Amazon, gets too much control over both the hardware and the software?
Yeah, definitely food for thought.
Yeah.
So we've got this chip war going on, but it's not just happening in data centers. This next story is about AI glasses. And not just any AI glasses. These are from Baidu, the Chinese tech giant.
Oh, interesting.
They're called Xiaodu AI glasses, and they are packed with features. Voice control, calorie tracking, you name it.
It's really interesting to see Baidu kind of coming out so strong, especially with wearables.
Right.
Because, they have a huge advantage in the Chinese market, right? Places like Meta and Snap, they have a lot more restrictions there.
So it's kind of a different playing field.
Totally. So we might be hearing about Meta's AI glasses a lot here, but over in Asia, Baidu could totally become the dominant player.
So it's like a global race,
Yeah.
but with different players leading in different parts of the world.
Yeah, yeah. And, at the end of the day, user experience is going to be key.
Right.
Like, how easy are these glasses to use? How well do they work with other devices? That's going to determine who comes out on top.
Right. Okay, speaking of the future, let's talk about AGI, artificial general intelligence.
Okay.
Now, this newsletter highlights a prediction from the CEO of Anthropic, which is an AI safety company. And he's saying AGI could be here by 2026. So, for clarity, we're not just talking about AI that's good at specific tasks.
Yeah.
This is AI that's as smart as a human across the board.
That's a bold prediction.
Bold is an understatement.
Right.
And of course, this is sparking a lot of debate.
Yeah, for sure.
While the tech advancements are exciting,
Right.
we can't ignore the potential risks.
Exactly. And that's why I think it's so interesting that Anthropic, this company, they're really focused on AI safety. Like, how do we make sure these AI systems don't, go rogue and become a threat? How do we align them with human values?
It's like we're racing towards creating something as intelligent as ourselves,
Yeah.
but then also scrambling to figure out how to control it.
Yeah.
It's a little, I don't know, it's almost like giving a toddler a chainsaw, right? Like, there's potential there,
Yeah.
but there's also a lot of danger if you don't handle it carefully.
It makes you wonder, are we ready for a world where AI is as smart as we are or even smarter?
Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? What does that mean for work, for society, for what it even means to be human?
Really makes you think.
Yeah. Okay, so before we get too deep into that existential crisis, let's do a quick rundown of some other cool AI developments from this newsletter.
Love it.
OpenAI is making GPT-4 even faster
Oh, nice.
with a new feature called predicted outputs.
So faster responses, maybe even more creative uses.
And I'm already impressed with GPT-4, so
You meet her.
faster is always better.
Right.
Okay, what else?
So Google DeepMind, they've open sourced AlphaFold 3, which is their amazing protein folding AI.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
This is a big deal for drug discovery. Like, it could help us develop new treatments for all sorts of diseases.
It's like giving researchers around the world a superpower.
Totally.
Okay, last one.
All right.
This one's a rumor. Apparently, Apple is working on a 6-inch AI wall tablet. to control your smart home.
Oh, so like a central hub.
Yeah, imagine controlling everything, lights, thermostat, just with your voice.
That does sound convenient.
But, I can't help but think about the privacy implications, right?
Yeah.
A device listening to everything in your house. Is that really a good idea?
It's a valid concern. I mean, the more AI becomes part of our lives, the more we have to be careful about data privacy and security.
Absolutely. Okay, we've covered a lot already, but I want to finish this first part by zooming in on two areas where AI is already making waves: law and filmmaking.
Interesting.
So in the legal field, you've got several companies using AI to streamline legal research, like analyzing contracts
Yeah.
and even e-discovery,
Yeah.
which is basically finding and managing digital evidence for legal cases.
Yeah.
There are tools like case text and relativity. They can sift through tons of legal documents in seconds.
Wow, so lawyers can be way more efficient then.
Yeah, and it could make legal services more affordable for people who couldn't afford them before.
That's a huge plus.
Okay, so we've got AI lawyers, but how about AI filmmakers?
What?
Yeah, this one's cool. There's a platform called Deep Brain that uses AI to create avatars for films.
So you're telling me I can make my own movie with AI actors?
Pretty much. You write the script, and Deep Brain brings your characters to life.
That's incredible.
Yeah, imagine the possibilities for education, training, even marketing.
It's like anyone can be a filmmaker now.
Exactly. Okay, so we've seen how AI is impacting everything from cloud computing to wearable tech, and now the creative arts.
Yeah, this is just a glimpse into what AI is doing right now.
It's clear it's already having a big impact on our lives.
Absolutely. And the speed of these developments, it's mind-blowing. But, we have to remember that AI is a tool.
Right.
It's up to us how we use it. What role do we want to play in shaping the future of AI?
That's a great question to leave our listeners with.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out the show notes for links to all the articles and tools we talked about.
Awesome.